Yeah, hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Ankul, and today we want to discuss something which we can do in our area to want to discuss, and I want to see myself to I'm able to explain anything which I want to describe in my words. In my words, there are like a number of the situations occur when I want to explain to myself, but unfortunately at that time I not able to do that things. So I decided to came in YouTube platform and I start to my live video creation. In initial of my days, I hesitate to build of the YouTube video, but now I can say I can face to any challenges. I at that time I took as a challenge to build a video on YouTube. So I decide to myself, why should not I able to talk uh, YouTube? So in self I realize I'm not able to talk because I have to in my brain I already built thoughts. I'm not able to talk when the camera is on, and sometimes or some scenario like my brain is try to interpret it, become like a compiler. If you it means in a programming language a program run, so compiler they are uh, try to that program compile in very fraction of seconds. So at that like my brain they want to explode the information, and one of the sentence I want to say everything of my what is in my brains. So at that then I realize what I'm doing wrong. So based on that my realization I start to myself, and I to intro in I started to myself doing some exercise with ChatGPT, and tracking my like what I am doing. That I start to track everything which impact in my life. So then I found to I'm consuming lot of the content, but that content I do not enough. I don't give my brain to to like mind that information. That you are gaining to lot of the information. It not means you have to gain the concepts. As of like our brain is a like you can say a certain type of the CPU. It is work on that to some of the previous informations, and some of the like old information and some of the previous information, and you have to gaining some of the up some of the like you gain some reference of the information, and you did not you just your kept that knowledge, but at at of now is required to that knowledge try to build a connections to why I should learn this. So it impact to like certain of the area, and why when I am learning this, so it is impact some another like portion of the area. So when I start to join that in every bits and every point of myself, I realize I have to like something gaining, but some of sometimes I try to myself in I see and I think to as a negative way, but I decide to start uh, in my journey. So let's see what I can do day by day. And as of now, I can't say I am consistent on YouTube, but I try to myself best whenever I have to free time. I always to talk with a YouTube. This is not just I want to get the jobs because I realize communication is the like one of the factor which is provide to agility to interact with the n number of the people. If you don't able, if you not good enough to communicate, you that's fine, you can do in like in your area, yeah, you can say it is good in your zone. But when you want to interact with the n lot of the opportunity or n number of the people, at that time if you are good communication, it means you have to a more opportunity to compare who have not good communication. Then it is came to english, later it came to english. If you want to like in the person of the corporate life, so there was like you can say the people they always prefer to interact with the english because not the like you can say the they want to impress someone. It is requirement of that language. Like I took my class I took my admission is the aponics where I am trying to learn the some technology. So there was some of the guy who belongs in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. They don't know about to Hindi. They just know about some of the genres. So when I'm trying to interact with them, so I use that what is the my level, at level I am trying to interact with them. So and I say and I realize their english is the compared to in our side child is their english is good because not they want to corporate, because they are their society awareness is different to compare us. So that's why I start and I put, and this is like you can say it is my first day, or you whatever you want think, you can see it. And I want to speak, so that's why I come here. And let's see in this journey what I can do day by day improvements, because in my thought process you can say it is a philosophical thoughts. A day by day 1% improvement at the one of the day you can reach your desired goals. This is my thoughts, and I believe that these thoughts at some of the points I realize I do uh, the same same things, and I expecting to different result, but it never happen. And but still I do same things because not because I don't want to do, but it is like you can say I in to addicted that, like I watched to more video and more movies and like that stuff. So I now I decided to uh, to reduce it, and as possible as you watch come, yeah. And I want to become not a consumer, I want to become one of the contributor of in YouTube. So at that my thoughts is going to in it 100% of the opposite. And when I'm trying to become a contributor, it means I'm trying to something gain with me myself, and in like I gaining a multiple dimension of my skills. One of the communication on another one I can see my like what was the improvement is required to when I'm doing something or when I'm trying to explain it. And along with I can also working with my representational skills, which whenever I got the opportunity, I want to something explain, so I can easily explain it without any hesitations. I don't want to become like a person who have to try to put the some filler words which their communications. I I when I want to do practice, and I reach at that level when I am speaking. So at that times, I do not try to put the some filler words. I want to go with the actual like without any filler words. That is the my actual aim and goals. And let's see what we can do better in this journey.